Welcome back to the channel. If you are returning, welcome. If you are new here, I am the Blunt Reader, and this is going to be a reading for the sign of Scorpio. We are going to take a look at love for singles, those in relationships, and those of you who are in situationships. We will also take a look at what is next for you in love, regardless of your relationship status. We're going to look at career and finances, and then finally, we will take a look at what you don't see, what you should know, as well as your next steps. There will be an extended, so if you are interested in watching that, then it will be linked down below in the description box. If you want to book a personal reading with me, that information is also down there as well. Before I begin shuffling and laying out these cards, two songs came up when I was preparing to do your reading. The first one, I want to say it's Cardi B, basically where she's talking about somebody not calling her line no more, however the song go. So basically somebody feels like you're not the same, like you're not treating them the same, you're not doing the same things that you used to do. Things are different. That seems to be when it comes to love and relationships. Then I heard money, power, respect, what you need in life. That definitely seems like it has something to do with career. So let's see what's going on for you, Scorpio. I have already shuffled, but I will shuffle a couple times on camera for y'all. We got the King of Cups, we got you. We have the Page of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Tower, the Ten of Swords, which is everything is fine, the Lovers, the Page of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups. Alright. Overall energy, we have the Three of Pentacles. So we are talking about working together, teamwork, collaboration, whether that be you working with a partner to work on your relationship and move it forward, or working on something with your career. I keep hearing money, power, respect. So that could be definitely something that you have on your mind very heavily, getting your money together. I'm kind of sort of jumping ahead to the career with the Tower. Everything is fine, and the Lovers being here. But with the Lovers being here, I feel like it also ties into love. For some of you, something has ended in a relationship. There has been an ending, but Three of Pentacles, there's also an energy of still working together. Now, some of you may actually work together. So even though the relationship is over, like, you still have to go to the same job. You work for the same company. You could have a business together. Now, for those of you who are still working on your relationship, on one hand, I feel like there could be people around you who maybe talking about the person that you are with but not really with, and you find out about it, and I feel like that has to do with the respect factor, because you feel like somebody is disrespecting the person that you are with or were with. It could also feel like somebody is disrespecting you, but with the Page of Swords being here for what you don't see, you may not see that somebody is, one, spying on you, but also could be talking about you or about your significant other behind your back. I feel a lot of blockage in my throat. It's like it hurts, like all of a sudden I have a sore throat. So for some of you, you could have a sore throat. For others of you, it could be because maybe there's like a screaming match, you start yelling, like you get upset, very upset. But it could also be because you weren't saying anything. Like, you could have peeped some things, you could have noticed some things. And with that King of Cups, which is definitely you, whether you're single or not, this is your energy. Like, he's sitting back real cool with his cup, and it's like he's taking mental note. Like, he's looking at everything that's going on and making mental notes about it. Like, okay, I noticed that, I noticed that, I noticed that. You could be doing this in a relationship, you could be doing this with people that you work with, because I do feel like work is very important right now for you. And it's like a lot of things blow up, But honestly, the way this looks is like, yes, the building is on fire. Yes, I got all these swords in me. Everything is fine. Which is what you could be telling yourself or what somebody else could be telling you. But it's like it is. Like, you could feel like people are backstabbing you, betraying you in work or in some work circle. Could even be with your friends. And for some of you, it's because they're saying things about you or doing things to you specifically, but they could also be talking about somebody that you're close to, whether it's a relationship partner, somebody in your family, just somebody you are close to. And then you have the lovers, and it's like, yeah, maybe there was also things going on in the relationship, and maybe that's what people were talking about again, especially if you work in the same place and they realize that y'all weren't together or whatever the case may be. But it's like you re-emerge with your partner, the lovers. It's like y'all walk out of the burning building hand to hand, like, who got next? We do. Money, power, respect. And you get that with a partner. For some of you, you get it on your own, but eventually you will share that with some partner. You start your own family as well. Scorpio, when I did y'all reading for 2021 that I never uploaded because bits and pieces of it was missing, and so I just ended up deleting it. It was the same way. Like, I laid out the cards in a certain way, and then I just ended up kind of doing completely different than I did for everybody else's video, and that's the same thing that's happening right now. So I guess y'all in charge. It's cool. I feel like some of you start a family. For some of you, you could get pregnant in February. Yes, you could get pregnant in family. You could get pregnant in February, and you could be giving birth towards the end of the year. Is that accurate? I don't know, but could be. I just feel like you're starting some sort of family or redefining what family is to you, because the Ten of Cups is here for your next step. So that's something you're working towards. It's like now that you've re-solidified or have started, initiated some sort of relationship, but also getting your career together, getting your money together, kind of working on this power couple, even if it's just you right now. Like, you are doing your thing, and whether you know your partner or not, like, they're also doing their thing, and you come together and you start this family business, and mogul came to mind. So okay, so let's go through this the correct way. For love, for singles, we have the King of Cups. The King of Cups is single, but his heart is on reserve. I say his because it's a man in the card, but it could also be a woman. Whatever title, label, gender, non-gender you want to use, it's fine. Single, but heart is on reserve. I feel like this person is waiting for something, though, like waiting to give this cup to somebody. So for some of you, you could be single, but you're not really single. I feel like I've said that a whole lot in different readings. Like, you're single, but not really single. I'm hearing prenup, so for some of you, there was a prenup agreement. Maybe you're single now, but maybe you were married and you have gotten divorced, and there could have been some sort of prenup. I don't know why that's important, but okay. For those in a relationship, we have the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands, we're talking about something that's exciting, passionate, a new adventure. There's a lot of optimism and excitement. This could actually be a new relationship or like a new cycle, but the Page of Wands can be something that is short-lived. So be mindful that it may be good and well and things may be going great, or they may start off great, but they may not necessarily end that way. For what is coming towards you, whether you are single, in a relationship, or somewhere in between, is the Queen of Pentacles. So you could be connecting with an earth sign. And again, this King of Cups looks like he wants to give this cup to this Queen of Pentacles who is focused on her pentacle. So you could be focused on somebody, whether you're in a relationship or not. You could be focused on somebody now, or you may be focused on somebody in the future who is very much so like about their money, about their work, but that's what makes you a solid power couple. I feel like you balance one another out. Could also be all this fiery energy here with the Tower and the Ten of Swords. You also trigger each other, but you do balance one another out, especially when it comes to you two working together. Like when you actually are working together, you can create magic together. You could also create a child. Look, look. And in February, because that's what came up, look. Isn't that around the time y'all were conceived if you are a Scorpio? Valentine's Day. If you don't want to have a child, then you may want to skip that month. Somebody is determined to start something. Not really sure how to approach it because you and this person are different. Very, I don't want to say very different, but the way in which you approach relationships and look at relationships is different. And that's where you clash because you have the cup, you have the pentacle. You have the emotions, you have the practical, the logical. And that's why, especially if you are dealing with somebody who is an earth sign and you as a water sign, you both need that because you need to balance each other out. The earth sign helps you to be more grounded with your emotions, but you help the earth sign tap more into their feelings and emotions. With career and finances, the tower, something unexpected happened. It feels like you've been taking a whole lot of L's. Every sword that is in this person's back, neck, stomach, everywhere. It's like every L you have taken, everything you've lost, everything that didn't work out. But you still like, it's cool, it's fine. It's cool, it's fine. Trying to still remain optimistic. It's like still on the hunt for something, still searching for something, still putting forth effort for sure. And trying to figure out what you are supposed to be doing. That's the frustrating part. Because the Lovers, yes, is about a relationship, but for me, the Lovers talks about just your spiritual path, your journey, your purpose, why you are here. And some of you are recognizing that maybe you are supposed to work with somebody specifically in order to do something, or at the very least get something started. We shall see in the extended version what that is about. But I do feel like something comes through for you, especially with the Six of Pentacles being right under everything is fine, and this is for what you should know. So the Six of Pentacles, this person is charitable. They are bearing gifts and giving to those who are less fortunate, who don't have. And well, if you're down on the ground with all these swords, and I'm going to say you're the less fortunate right now. But there is somebody who is there to help you out, to give you things that you don't have in this moment. Be receptive to that. Especially because with the Six of Pentacles, it's like, yes, sometimes you're the person who needs help, but you also get to a point where you're able to give help. And so when you are able to give. And I feel like you do that. For what you don't see, Page of Swords, again, you don't see that somebody could be spying on you. Could definitely be talking about you or somebody that you are close to and care about behind your back. Please clarify the Page of Swords. We have the Knight of Wands. What you don't see also is help is on the way, and it could be in the form of a relationship. That goes that Five of Pentacles I was just talking about. Five of Pentacles is these two people who are down here who need help. They are the people who are out in the cold, so they need help, they need assistance. And there is somebody who will help you. There is a partnership here. Whether it's a business partnership, whether it's a friend, whether it's somebody who initially starts off maybe something professional, but somebody who can help you without judgment. And I feel like that could be a fear of yours. Like you don't want to get help from people because you don't want to be seen as a charity case. You don't want anybody to be able to say that they did something for you, or that they're the reason that you have something. What should Scorpio's next steps be? We have the Five of Swords, the Ten of Swords. Five of Swords, we have the conflict within a relationship, which is this Tower, this Ten of Swords. You got the Ten of Swords here twice. There's an ending, so it looks like there needs to be an ending to the conflict and a reuniting. with the Three of Cups coming together in order to celebrate. We got the Seven of Swords, the Eight of Swords with the Empress. For some of you, the Seven of Swords could be something that led to this Tower, this Ten of Swords, because somebody could have betrayed your trust. Somebody could have been deceptive in some kind of way. But for others of you, it's something that you are thinking. Like you think the worst is going to happen, or that whatever has happened before is going to happen again, which is why you are hesitant to try again. To come together, but with the Empress here, again, pregnancy. But there's also been growth and change, transformation. This woman in the Eight of Swords, it's like she's facing right towards the woman in the Seven of Swords, but she has a blindfold on. So for some of you, you were blinded intentionally. You didn't want to see something, and then it got to a point where you couldn't avoid it anymore. And for some of you, that also has to do with career. It could also have to do with family. So we definitely gonna look in that Empress energy, because the Empress is the mother. The Queen of Pentacles is the mother of the earth. But either way. So there you have it, Scorpio. If you would like the extended version, again, you can click the link in my description box. If you would like to book a personal reading, you can also click the link in the description box. Be sure to like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe if you have not. And until next time, I love you for free.